And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Conway, Arkansas, McConnell Stadium on the campus of Conway High School as your Bentonville Tigers take to the road this week to take on the Conway Wampus Cats. Hello, everyone. I'm John McElroy, and as always, I am joined here in Conway this evening by my good friend, my colleague, Donnie Payne. And your 1-0 Bentonville Tigers are traveling to Central Arkansas to take on 7A Central Power, the Conway Wampus Cats. Well, as you can see, the band is getting ready to take the field, and we are just about 12 minutes away from kickoff of tonight's football game. A cloudy evening, some rain showers in the forecast. Looks like a lot of showers may be coming in within the next hour or so. We'll hope we don't get into any kind of delays, but we're going to play some football here in just about 11 or 12 minutes. Hey, let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. And when we return, I'll bring in my friend, my colleague, Donnie Payne, and we'll talk about tonight's matchup between your Bentonville Tigers and the Conway Wampus Cats. You're watching Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutobody.com.
All right, we welcome you back here to McConnell Stadium, Conway, Arkansas, where the Conway Wampus Cat Marching Band is taking the field, and we are just about set for tonight's national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, there you have it, the Conway Wampus Cat Marching Band with our national anthem. Well, time to bring in Donnie Payne. And Donnie, the Bentonville Tigers, of course, going to 1-0 last week with a thrilling season opening victory against the Broken Arrow Tigers from the Tulsa metro area. Of course, Jody Grant bringing his Tigers down here to Conway tonight. Should be a fun ball game. Donnie, go ahead and just tell us what do you know about the Conway Wampus Cats?
John, Conway, this is their first game. They haven't played a game yet, and was looking up some information about them. They have, on offense, they have some returning starters that we called their names a lot last year. They've got their running back, Boogie Carr. He ran for 121 yards last year against Bentonville. And the quarterback, Donovan Omalo, is back also. And he threw for over 100 yards. He rushed for 100 yards last year and threw for 140 yards last year in that game against Bentonville. John, Conway's they are a hurry-up team. They want to snap the ball about every 10 seconds. And they're going to go fast, and they're going to try to run the ball.
Yeah, and Donnie, the conditions down here tonight, kind of a lot like last week, very humid. I think the game time temp somewhere around 85, 86 degrees. A humid night here in Central Arkansas. So, yeah, as you said, Conway's going to run that up-tempo. They're going to try to get a lot of plays off, and be interesting to see how Bentonville's defense handles that. Not really going to allow Bentonville to substitute very much. And, of course, that could be a factor late in the ballgame. As we saw last week, a lot of players, both for Broken Arrow and the Tigers, Bentonville Tigers, kind of cramping up late in that ball game. So Coach Keith Fimple believes in that up-tempo offense, and we'll see how he runs it. But, Donnie, one thing, it's Conway's, as you said, Conway's first game of the season. And to run that up-tempo, you've really got to be sharp. So we'll see if Conway comes out, has any of those first-game jitters. Hopefully maybe Bentonville's defense can get a couple of quick 3-and-outs, put some scores on the board, and just kind of attack it like that. So, I'm sorry, Don, but you mentioned Boogie Carr, a young man that we got to see up close last year. And, Donnie, he was phenomenal last year. Really, really good running back, but he's back again for his senior season. And I think really for Bentonville, that's the key to the game. You've got to contain that young man tonight.
Yeah, John, he last year ran for 1,356 yards and 9 touchdowns. And here's the other added dimension. He caught 34 passes last year out of the backfield for another 5 or 6 touchdowns. He's been a player for them since he was a sophomore. So this is his senior season. He's going to be the guy that you're going to have to watch out for. And, John, what they heard us on last year was the read option. Omalo ran the ball 7 times for 100 yards last year. You guys do the math. That's a little over 12 yards a carry, and that is the play that Bentonville's going to have to watch for tonight, I believe.
Well, and it'll be a real test, I think, for Bentonville's defense. But, hey, let's go back to last week. That was a high-scoring shootout. It was a thriller of a game. But Bentonville's defense, although gave up a lot of points, made those plays when they had to. And I think this game, the way I see it, it's shaping up to be a very similar affair tonight.
And last week, John, what Bentonville was able to do, they were able to hit big plays. Bentonville only completed 11 passes last week, but those 11 completions went for 270 yards and 4 touchdowns for Carter Nye, who was the Farm Bureau Player of the Week after that performance. 11 of 18. He did have 1 interception, and it was kind of a tipped ball, but 11 for 18 for 269 yards and 4 touchdowns. Josh Ficklin had a big game running the ball last week, had 157 yards on 29 carries. Receiving, John, the big play threat for Bentonville last week was C.J. Brown, 3 catches for 125 yards and 2 scores. Luke Kuhn had 2 receptions for 76 yards.
Hey, Don, let me interrupt you. Our captains for the Bentonville Tigers tonight, that's number 29, Max Dungan, number 27, Eli Estes, number 88, Cooper Floyd, and number 20, that is Michael Anderson. So, looks like the captains for Conway, let's see if number 2, Rome Fields, and number 1, that is Quadrell Wilson.
So if you didn't hear, Conway won the toss, John, and they want to take the ball. They're going to put that offense on the field first.
All right, so Bentonville's defense is going to be tested here from the get-go. Yeah, but you were talking about the offensive performance of the Bentonville Tigers last week. Wow, what a performance. Carter Nye. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and I have to credit this, I believe Henry Apple, the first time a Bentonville quarterback has thrown 5 touchdown passes since Casey Ford. So the first time that head coach Jody Grant has had a quarterback throw for 5 touchdown passes in a game.
That's right, John. And like I said, and so he had 11 completions, and 5 of them were touchdowns. So that's a pretty good ratio.
Yeah, that's pretty efficient right there. So hopefully Carter Nye will have a similar night tonight against these Wampus Cats.
Well, John, I was talking to some of our players. The way Conway's defense, they play an umbrella in the secondary, so we're not going to be able to hit those big passing plays right at the beginning at least. It's going to be Josh Ficklin at the beginning if Bentonville wants to have a good night, John.
All right, well, you can hear the home crowd across the way there as the Conway Wampus Cats take the field for the first time for the 2022 season. And we are just awaiting the Bentonville Tigers as they are about to come onto the field. Tigers will be coming out of the south end zone here at McConnell Stadium in Conway, Arkansas. Bentonville in its road white jerseys with black numbers, white pants, black helmets. And here come your Bentonville Tigers. Hey, what great shot that time. Our live stream crew tonight, Catherine Lopez, Emily Payne, and Sophia Mahmood helping us out on the live stream, doing a great job tonight. Really appreciate having them here. Well, as we get ready for kickoff, once again, I'd like to thank our presenting sponsors for this year of Tiger Athletics, Bob Morey's Auto Body and Foster Roofing. Our presenting sponsors, they've made a commitment to our kids, our community, and we sure hope you give them a chance to earn your business. Bob Morey's Auto Body and Foster Roofing. Well, as you heard Donnie Payne say, the Bentonville Tigers will kick it off to start the game. Conway will send its return team onto the field. And 12 minutes on the clock, and we are just about set here for football.
And John, Bentonville will be kicking from the south end zone to the north end zone. Not much wind out there, but maybe the wind that is blowing looks like it could be behind Logan just a little bit on this first kickoff.
Yeah, it looks like the wind coming slightly out of the south, a little breeze. Tymason will bring the kickoff coverage team out on the field. Tell you, it's interesting, Donnie. Right now, Conway, their deep guys are standing at about their own 28-yard line. For Conway, that's number 1, Quadrell Wilson. And now they'll back up. It'll be number 24, Chris O'Neill, and Quadrell Wilson will stand back just inside their 10 to await Tymason's kick. Tymason's kick is in the air, and we are underway here from Conway. And Logan Tymason kicks it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Conway Wampus Cats will start 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 Wampus Cats. From the 20.
It's Omalo and Boogie Carr in the backfield.
So number 3, Donovan Omalo. He'll line up empty set. Omalo steps back, looks to his right. He throws complete to number 2. That is Rome Fields on the reception. Fields is going to catch the ball, bring it out. They'll give him forward progress just across the 30-yard line. They'll spot it to 31. It'll be 1st and 10 Wampus Cats. Quickly, Amalo puts Boogie Carr in motion next to him. Boogie Carr gets the give. Carr now cuts it back to the right. Carr still on his feet. He's trying to get the edge. And Carr's across midfield. Carr's inside the 40 and is finally going to be driven out of bounds. They'll say it was run out around the 35. And just like that, the Wampus Cats in 2 plays are inside of Bentonville Tiger territory. Quickly, Wampuscat's running tempo. Give goes to Carr once again up the middle. Carr gets inside the 30, pushes his way forward close to the 25. And Conway wastes no time on what will be a 2nd and 1. This time, Amalo pump fakes. He's going
wide open
to number 2. That is Rome Fields down the sidelines. Kind of a little pump fake, hitch and go. And Rome Fields catches it, runs out of bounds at, they'll say, just outside the 10, right around the 10-yard line. Amalo quickly gives to Boogie Carr up the middle. Carr is going to be met at about the 9. He'll push his way forward to around the 8. And Conway is knocking on the door.
On that pass play, John, it's a good thing Amalo led his receiver to the sideline because he was wide open. Better thrown ball. That was a touchdown.
Malo takes a snap. This time he gives to number 5 over the right side. Number 5, that is, give me a moment.
Elijah Smith.
Elijah Smith. That's not what they have on their roster here in the press box, but give goes once again to Smith. Smith's hit at the 5, stays on his feet. He's pushing his way down to around the 3, and it'll bring up 3rd down now, or actually 4th down. Conway looks like they're going to send the field goal unit.
Well, John, if they do kick this, Bentonville defense, that's a win the way that started if they hold this to a field goal.
So it'll be number 16, Adrian Mejia. Ball will be spotted on the right hash. Mejia's kick is up, and it is good. So with 9 minutes, 59 seconds left, first quarter play, Conway strikes first. They take an early 3-0 lead. We'll be back after this commercial break on Go Bentonville Tigers. .com.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity?
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we welcome you back here to Conway. 9 minutes, 59 seconds left to go. First quarter play. Conway takes an early 3-0 lead. Mejia kicks it away, and Mejia's kick will sail into the end zone for the touchback. Bentonville will start 1st and 10 from their own 20. Well, Donnie, 2 minutes and 1 second elapsed from the clock, and Conway drove it the length of the field. But, hey, give credit to the Tiger defense. They made a stand there, held them to a field goal. And I think that's a little momentum for these Bentonville Tigers. So it'll be Carter Nye will be your Bentonville quarterback. He'll bring the offense onto the field. He'll have Josh Ficklin behind him in the pistol formation. 2 tight ends, single receiver to either side of the formation. Nye looking over the defense. He gets set. Nye takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin up the middle. Ficklin's got a little bit of a hole. Plunges through, gets up close to the 25-yard line, give him a gain of 5 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
John, Conway that time, they walked up like they were going to play press man, but as soon as Carter got the call, everyone just bailed out rapidly.
C.J. Brown, Luke Kuhn will split out wide to the left. Ficklin behind Nye as Nye takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin, this time over the right side. And Ficklin is hit in the backfield. Number 33 for Conway. Garrett Sanders coming up from his linebacker position. I'll tell you what, Sanders delivered a blow right there. Loss of a yard on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 6 for Bentonville. This time Luke Kuhn and Karsten Pate will split wide to the right. C.J. Brown into the boundary. Nye now rolls to his left. He's looking to throw. He's being chased. He's got Ficklin. 1st down, and Ficklin's going to get across the 40. Driven out of bounds at about the 43. Carter Nye under duress. I'll tell you what, Donnie, Carter Nye, ice water in his veins, nothing phases that young man. Now Bentonville running a little tempo as Nye brings the offense to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Stacked receivers to the left, single receiver out here to the right. Ficklin in the backfield. Nye takes a snap. He's looking to the left, throws complete. That is Karsten Pate on the reception. Pate's going to be driven out of bounds close to the 47-yard line. It's going to be a pickup. Call it 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
So Trevor Martinez, John's having to come off for a play here because he lost his helmet. So
Trevor,
this snap's going to be important here.
Absolutely. Trevor Martinez doing the center duty. So on 2nd and 4, pitch to Ficklin. Ficklin is going to get the first down. Makes a man miss. Ball comes out.
We got it.
Looks like the Tigers have recovered. Donnie, they called that a fumble.
Yeah, number 40 for Bentonville, John, got it.
I thought maybe at first Ficklin's knee would have been down, but no, no indication. That was a fumble. Number 40 for Bentonville. Tell you what, Johnny on the spot right there was Eli Brooks. Nice job by Eli Brooks at the tight end position to get on that one. Karsten Pate, C.J. Brown, and Luke Kuhn going to go trips left. Carter Nye now gives to Ficklin over the right side. Ficklin's going to slip down. He may get forward progress of about a yard, but not much more. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, the number 6 that time, John, he shed the block of the tight end, and he was waiting for Josh in the hole.
Now that's Ben Chandler for Conway.
2nd down and 9.
So 2nd and 9, ball spotted at the Conway 41-yard line. Luke Kuhn, C.J. Brown going to split out wide to the left. High formation. Ficklin gets the give behind the fullback. And Ficklin's going to be buried. I think he's going to lose that yard he gained on the last play. Now they'll call it no gain on the play, 3rd and 9. That was Jonah Knapp, number 42, coming in at the fullback position, the I formation. So once again, the Bentonville Tigers faced with a 3rd down situation. Karsten Pate, C.J. Brown, they're going to split wide to the right. That's Luke Kuhn and Q Brown split out wide to the left. Ficklin's going to line up pistol formation behind Nye. Nye takes the snap, drops straight back. And Nye's pass is complete to Luke Kuhn. And Luke Kuhn, with a great route, found the open spot, and that is 1st down yardage for Bentonville.
John, Bentonville will be able to hit those underneath passes. Conway is bailing. They don't want to give up any big plays. Those underneath passes should be open all night for this offense.
Eli Brooks and Jonah Knapp check in for the Tigers. Luke Kuhn's going to split into the boundary. I believe that is C.J. Brown will be the single receiver to the wide side of the field. Give goes to the fullback and try to get a number. I think that may be 42.
It was Jonah Knapp.
Jonah Knapp, number 42 from his fullback position. On 1st and 10, Knapp's going to pick up about 5 yards on
good
that
pickup
one.
on that.
Nice
That was a little fullback trap, John. That play worked really well for the 2001 state championship Bentonville Tiger team.
So Karsten Pate, Luke Kuhn, once again, they'll split twins into the boundary. C.J. Brown's going to come in motion behind the formation. Give this time is going to go to C.J. Brown around the left side. The flag goes down at about the 23-yard line. Donnie, I think you're right. That's going to be a holding call on the Tigers. Oh, I like the design of the play right there. Get the ball in the hands of C.J. Brown, but unfortunately, yeah, that's going to be a 10-yard spot of the foul penalty for holding on Bentonville. Well, we are almost 9 minutes now through the first quarter of play here in Conway, Arkansas. Conway taking an early 3-0 lead on their first possession of the ball game. Bentonville on its first possession, they'll have it's going to be 2nd down and call it about 14. Nye drops back. He's looking to his right. He fires over the middle, complete to Luke Kuhn. And Luke Kuhn is going to be taken down at about the 22. A late flag comes in, and Donnie, I think they may get a late hit on Luke Kuhn. This may be a break for Bentonville.
Well, the Bentonville offense is staying. The referee threw that flag, John, 20 yards from the play.
Well, he
after
threw
the
it
tackle.
kind of after the tackle. Normally, that's a late hit on the defense, but we'll have to see. Well, now they're
calling a crackback block on Bentonville.
Crackback block on Bentonville. Okay. Luke Kuhn kind of caught that and reversed his field, and looks like they caught a Bentonville player kind of cracking back there on that one. So, boy, that's a tough penalty on a great throw and great catch, but all for naught, as that one's going to come back. So, second down and 17. Carter Nye gives to Ficklin. Ficklin bounces it around the left side. He's going to pick up maybe 3 or 4 yards on that, but not much more. 3-0 Conway. Ben Chandler on the tackle for the Wampus Cats. So once again, Bentonville in a third down situation, call it 3rd and 13. They'll spot the ball at the Conway 32-yard line. Nye drops back. He's looking to his right. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Nye's going to keep it. He's got some room. Nye's going to be really close to the first down. And Donnie, I think you're right. He got the first down. Donnie, 2 games into this season, I like what I'm seeing out of Carter Nye.
Now John made it. He was keeping his eyes downfield, trying to find a receiver. Then he saw that he had lots of green to the right and was able to get the first down and step out of bounds, avoid the hit.
Yeah, I've just been really impressed. Cool under pressure. Nothing phases him. He's a competitor. Single receiver to either side of the formation. Ficklin behind Nye. Ficklin will get the ball up the middle. And Ficklin is going to be hit, and flags are going to come in late.
That should be a face mask on, mask on Conway.
It looked like, it was hard to see, but it looked like Ficklin got turned around in the pile, and that usually indicates a face mask has occurred. And that's exactly what has happened, as you can see the official indicating. Face mask on the Wampus Cats. And Donnie, this is probably, half the distance?
It's half the distance, so.
And
I don't know if it's enough for first and goal or if it's going to be first and short. That's going to be first and short still.
Yeah. That is not an automatic first down in Federation rules. So, okay. Twin receivers into the wide side of the field. Josh Ficklin will line up directly behind Carter Nye, pistol formation. Nye takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin's staying behind his blockers over the right side. Ficklin inside the 5. He's down around the 1.
First and goal, John.
And, Donnie, what a run by Josh Ficklin, showing some real patience, just staying in behind his blockers, leading the way. What a run.
Coach D wants him to go fast, John. They're already back on the ball.
Tempo, here we go. Give goes to Ficklin.
Touchdown.
No signal yet. No signal
They're saying
yet,
he's down.
And they are going to say he is down before he crossed the goal line. Well, you could probably hear the Bentonville Tiger faithful here on the visitor side wanting the signal. I was wanting the signal. But it will be second down, goal to go from what has to be the half-inch line.
It's third down and goal.
Luke,
second.
it's Q Brown and C.J. Brown will split to either side of the formation. Now he takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin. Touchdown, Touchdown, Bentonville.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Touchdown, Bentonville.
The guy that Josh ran the ball to the side over there, the guy that had the best look didn't call it. It was the guy on this sideline that put his hands up.
So the Bentonville Tigers take their first possession, 80 yards, and they finish it off with a Josh Ficklin touchdown as Logan Tymonson comes on to attempt the point after.
Able to overcome 2 big penalties, too, on that drive.
Snap is back. Kick is up, and it is good. And with 3 minutes, 42 seconds left to go, first quarter play, Bentonville on top, 7-3. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com. All right, we welcome you back to Conway. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, and the Bentonville Tigers have taken a 7-3 lead over the Conway Wampus Cats. Logan Tymonson bringing the kickoff team onto the field. And Tymonson's kick in the air. That is deep. That will go into.
That didn't make
No,
it.
that did not
That
go
didn't
in
make
it.
it.
Hey, they've got to cover this. And there's a block in the back, I thought, but
Had a chance to pin him at the one, John. Our guys gave up two.
Well, you know, Conway's upbacks thought it went over their head. They thought it's going into the end zone. Donnie, that ball had to land inside the 1 yard line. It just checked up like a 9-iron. Wow. But
well, they stopped him at the 19, so they didn't quite get it to the 20.
Wow. Yeah, but you're right. Conway's guys gave up, and I think if our guys would have realized, well, that might have been an opportunity for a very, very big play. Once Amalo goes to number 5, that is Elijah Smith. He'll take it around the right side. He'll pick up about 5 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Once again, Conway running tempo. Amalo takes a snap. Give goes over to the left side. That's Boogie Carr, number 11 on the carry. Carr's going to be stopped right around the 20, I'll call it 25-yard line, so it'll be 3rd down and 4. Once again, give goes to Boogie Carr, and he is stopped well short of the 1st down. That'll be about 2 yards short, Donnie. It'll bring up 4th down now for the Wampus Cats deep in their own territory. It is going to be interesting to see what Coach Keith Fimple wants to do right here.
He's keeping his offense out there, John.
Yeah, he may. Maybe they're going to try a hard count. Maybe they're just going to. Wow. The way Bentonville was able to take that ball down, I'm a little surprised at this one. May try to draw them off here. Play clock's at 12.
And they're going to
drop back and quick kick. Nobody back for Bentonville. The kick is going to take a Bentonville roll at about the 41, and it will be down by the Wampus Cats just inside the 41 of Bentonville. So great field position and a great job by that Bentonville Tiger defense. A 3-and-out.
John, that's what we need. I was talking with some of the guys, and they talked about it was important against this rapid tempo. You got to make a stop on 1st down so they cannot just get in that rolling rhythm.
Well, and if Bentonville's defense can continue to play like that, you got to think Conway's defense, you know, the way Bentonville was handling the offense, Conway's defense, that could be a factor as they could get tired later on this game. All right, Carter Nye brings the offense onto the field. He takes a snap. Little miscommunication there in the backfield. Nye turned to his right. Ficklin went to the left. So kind of a miscue on that. That's going to be a loss of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 13. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left to go. First quarter play. Bentonville on top, 7-3. 2nd down. And call it 13, yeah. Twin receivers to the right. That's Q Brown. He's a single receiver to the right side. Now he takes a snap. He's going to his left. Now he's going to throw back to Q Brown on a tunnel screen, and Q Brown makes the reception. He'll pick up about 6 yards. It'll make it 3rd down and 6.
And Coach Dannenhauer just told Q, take it and go. And he was trying to cut it back in the middle. He's like, go.
Well, that was great play design. It looked like it was going to be kind of an option play to the left. Then Carter Nye reverses his field, throws back to Q Brown on kind of a little tunnel screen there. So 3rd down, call it 7. Ball is spotted at the Bentonville 44-yard line. Nye takes a snap. He drops back. He throws complete to C.J. Brown, and C.J. Brown is tackled immediately after the catch. He's going to get forward progress to the 45-yard line, but stopped well short of the 1st down, and Bentonville is going to send their punting unit on the field.
Yeah, John set up another little screen. I didn't see someone missed their block, and CJ didn't have any chance. As soon as he caught the ball, there was a defender there.
So Tomlinson will punt to Quadrell Wilson. A high end-over-end kick. It's going to hit at about the 26. It'll take Bentonville Tiger roll down inside the 20, and it is going to be down by Bentonville at around the 18-yard line with 26 seconds left to go here in the first quarter of play.
So now, John, both defenses off through a 3 and out, and we'll see what Bentonville's offense or defense is able to do on this drive.
So 1st and 10, Wampus Cats. They'll start at their own 18. Donovan Amalo, that's your signal caller for the Wampus Cats. He's going to give to the running back. That's Boogie Carr, number 11. Carr's going to go over the right side. He'll pick up close to 6 yards. It'll be second and 5 is what they're calling it. Amalo, he's looking to throw this time. He's got a receiver, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver, is that number 8, Donnie?
That was number 9.
Number 9.
Clay Fisher.
Clay Fisher was the intended receiver. Good defensive play that time by Bentonville to break that one up.
Now, John, Bentonville's defense has got to be aware of Boogie Carr coming out of the backfield here.
Good point, Donnie.
He's
Carr's going to go in motion. Empty set. Amalo, now he's going to step up. He's got some running room up the middle, and Amalo's just going to slide down at around the 40-yard line, and that is going to be the last play of the first quarter. So we played a quarter here in Conway. Bentonville up 7-3. We'll be back here for the.
Well, they're still trying. They can't run a play when there's no time.
Yeah, there
on the
was
clock.
no time. So, hey, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
Okay, we are back here in Conway, Arkansas, where we get ready to start the second quarter play. The Bentonville Tigers on top of the Conway Wampus Cats 7-3. Conway will have it 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line. Donovan Amalo takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Amalo sitting back. He's got all day. He's got a receiver. That's Boogie Carr out of the backfield. Just as you said, Donnie, Boogie Carr was able to make his way out of the backfield, run a route down the middle, and a big play for the Wampus Cats now on the Bentonville side of midfield. Quickly, Conway running tempo. Give goes to Boogie Carr up the middle, and Carr is going to pick up 4 or 5 more on 1st and 10. It'll be 2nd and 5. Amalo looking to the sideline for the play call. 5 wide receivers. Amalo drops back. He's looking to throw. He's being pressured by Ben Pearson. Now Amalo is going to run. He's got some room down the sidelines, and Amalo broke containment, made his way around the left side, and it'll be 1st and 10 Wampus Cats.
And that defensive end, John's got to stay home and keep him in the pocket.
So quickly, Conway once again, they're running tempo. Amalo pump fakes. He's throwing to the end zone.
Turn around.
And that is going to be incomplete. Covering on the play, that was Christian Farrow. Was able to stay with him, and pass was incomplete.
Now, John, if Christian would have been able to turn around,
he might have
picked that one off.
So 2nd and 10. Boy, Christian Farrow played such a great game last week. Good coverage that time. Amalo hands to Boogie Carr over the right side. Carr's going to be hit by, I believe that is
number
67. That's Trevor Martinez. So good play by Trevor Martinez at the nose tackle position. Once again, Amalo hands to Carr. Carr up the middle, and Carr's going to go. Touchdown. Touchdown Conway, and they're going to get Bentonville for a horse collar. Donnie, if I'm not mistaken, would that be assessed on the kickoff?
I think they either have to accept it or decline it right here. I don't think that's the one that can come back.
That's not a dead ball, so
right.
Yeah. So obviously they'll take the touchdown, but so Conway once again retakes the lead, 9-7.
Well, they're asking the coach if he wants it on the kickoff. I didn't think you could take a live action penalty on the kickoff.
Well, that's exactly
what they're
what's
gonna
happened.
do.
So, all right. So to be Adrian Mejia on to attempt the point after for Conway. Snap is back, kick is up, and it is good. So with 10 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in the half, Conway takes a 10-7 lead. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Welcome back to Conway, Arkansas, where the Conway Wampus Cats have taken a 10-7 lead over your Bentonville Tigers. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, and as you can see, they are assessing the horse collar penalty Bentonville was flagged for. They're assessing that here on the kickoff. Adrian Mejia, he's going to get to kick from the Bentonville 45-yard line. And Donnie, this is always interesting. You think, well, he's got basically a free touchback, but may try to onside. Let's see what he does. No, he's going to just kick it out of the end zone for the touchback. So 1st and 10 Bentonville from their own 20. You know, oftentimes you see them like that, you think, well, kind of squib it there, and if our guys can get down on it, the worst can happen is, you know.
Hey, you put them deeper than the 20.
Yeah.
We either recover it or they get really bad field position.
Okay, so Bentonville's offense scores on their first possession. Kind of stymied there on that second possession, but let's see if they can come out here and answer. Karsten Pate, I believe that's Luke Coon, split over to the right. C.J. Brown, single receiver to the left. Give goes to Josh Ficklin. Ficklin working his way up towards the 25. They're going to spot it around the 24-yard line. Pick up before, it'll be 2nd down and 6. Some rain showers look to be moving this way. Hopefully they won't interfere with the game too much. Carter Nye takes a snap. He drops back. He's going to fire down the middle. Complete to the tight end. That's number 40, Eli Brooks. And what a good play call that time. Slipping Eli Brooks, the tight end, down the seam.
And no one
was
went with
wide open. Bentonville running some tempo. Nice, swings it out to Josh Ficklin. And Josh Ficklin is going to be upended for about a 3-yard loss. Just a little flare out right there. But give Conway's defense credit. They had that one sniffed out.
And number 1 for Conway, John, read that the whole way.
So 2nd and 13 now for the Tigers. Ball's going to be spotted at the Bentonville 43-yard line. Now he takes a snap, gives to Ficklin up the middle. No room to run right there. And now Conway's going to have Bentonville in a 3rd and long. They're actually going to lose a yard on that, so it'll be 3rd down and 14. This time Q Brown, he'll split into the boundary. Trip receivers to the wide side of the field. Nye drops back. He's being pressured. Nye rolls. He's got his eyes downfield. He throws to Josh Ficklin at the 50. Ficklin at the 40. Ficklin's going to be driven out of bounds inside the 35 at the 34-yard line. Once again, Carter Nye ice water in his veins right there.
John, and you could see that play was designed. He was staying there to be his safety valve, and they were able to convert for a big play.
Well, we saw Conway a while ago get Boogie Carr out of the backfield, and Bentonville just did sort of the same thing right there with Josh Ficklin. 1st and 10, Bentonville. They're going to put Luke Kuhn in motion. Give goes to Kuhn, and Kuhn is going to be wrapped up. Tell you, the Bentonville faithful wanted a face mask right there, but the official right on it. Luke Kuhn's going to be tackled for about a 5-yard loss. So it'll be 2nd down and 15.
John, Conway's speed to the outside they're very fast, and they are not being fooled by these plays yet.
So on 2nd and 15, that'll be J.J. Spafford, number 8, checking in the ball game. He splits out to the right. Nye steps up. He's going to throw incomplete. That pass was intended for number 30, Jason Gilmore. Gilmore couldn't hang on, so it'll be 3rd down and 15 now.
John, he was trying to run there before he secured the pass.
Absolutely. So 3rd and 15. I tell you, Carter Nye has been able to avoid the pressure, but Conway kind of pinning their ears back right now. Karsten Pate, C.J. Brown split to the right. I believe that's J.J. Spafford, and is that Q Brown split here to the left?
Yes.
Okay, Nye back to throw. He's going to fire to J.J. Spafford, completed the 30, and Spafford's going to get inside the 25. Donnie, they've got to say he was down.
Yeah, he's down.
But they're going to mark it right at the 25, and that is going to be about a half-yard short of the 1st down, if I'm not mistaken, Donnie.
And J.J.'s slow getting up, John. 2 Conway players hit him after he was already laying on the ground.
So they are going to mark the tip of the ball at the 25-yard line. It will be 4th down. Less than a yard to go for first. Obviously, Bentonville's going to leave that offense on the field. C.J. Brown's going to split out to the right. Q Brown to the left. Josh Ficklin in the backfield. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin, 1st down. Inside the 25, and he's going to fall forward to about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Bentonville. 7 minutes, 37 seconds left to go in the half. Conway on top, 10-7. But Bentonville making its way down the field. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, 1 to either side of the formation.
It's starting to rain now, John. See it coming down.
Give goes to Ficklin up the middle. He's got a big hole. Ficklin at the 10.
Touchdown.
5. Touchdown, Bentonville. Josh Ficklin, 23 yards, and Bentonville will retake the lead. My, oh my. Big hole up the middle.
And John, here comes the rain.
So Tominson on to attempt the point after. Kick is up, and it is good. And with 7:20 left to go in the first half of play, Bentonville on top, 14-10. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Why do people do business with First Western? Because First Western builds relationships with their customers. They work to help you with your financial goals over all seasons of life. They are prompt and responsive. Plus, they offer banking, mortgage, insurance, and investment services. For a high level of service and financial partner who will listen and respond, try First Western. Online at firstwestern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance investment products are not FDIC insured.
All right, welcome back here to Conway, where the Bentonville Tigers have just taken a 14-10 lead on a 23-yard touchdown run by number 1, Josh Ficklin. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, and it looks like the rain has started to fall here in Conway. We've got a little line of showers, hopefully no lightning. Tymonson's kick is going to be a short kick taken by the up-back at around the 21-yard line. That's number 25, who's going to carry it around the left side. He catches the block. He crosses the 30. He's finally going to be driven out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That was Xavier Wright on the carry for Conway.
We're going to pull it back to the 31, John.
Okay. So Conway will start 1st and 10 from their own 31 as the rain falls here in Conway, Arkansas. Donovan Amalo gets set to take the snap. Malo gives to the running back up the middle, and that is number 7,
Number
Donnie?
7.
Number 7, that is Jalen Chambers on the carry. And a big run up the middle all the way across midfield to the 48-yard line. Of course, Conway running tempo. Malo takes snap, whistles blow, stops the play. Flag comes out over on the far side. Donnie, what do you think they're calling here?
It's a dead ball, so.
Okay, it's false start on Conway. Well, break for the Tigers right there. Give them a chance to kind of regroup.
Could have been, John. I think some of the receivers weren't quite set when they snapped the ball.
They like to go quick. 4 wide receivers as Amalo takes a snap. Give goes once again to Chambers, and Chambers is going to be hit at the 49-yard line of Conway. He'll be dropped right there for a short gain. It'll be 2nd down and 14.
That was number 19, John, for Bentonville.
Number 19, that's Nick Stone. Amalo, empty set. He's looking to throw. Throws complete to number 2. And number 2 is going to be driven out of bounds, but not after picking up first down yardage. That is Rome Fields on the reception. Bentonville going to quickly substitute. Aiden Lynch, number 58 now, checking into the game for Bentonville. Conway will get the receiver set. Amalo looking to throw once again, looking to his left. He's going deep to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Conway. Chris O'Neal catching the touchdown pass, and Conway has retaken the lead. And I think you can see there on the monitor the rain has really begun to come down here in Conway, but it didn't seem to affect Amalo that time. Perfect pass to O'Neal. Adrian Mejia with the point after. It's good, and Conway now leads 17-14. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching Bentonville Tiger football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Okay, we're back here in Conway with 6 minutes, 19 seconds left to go. First half of play. A back and forth affair here in Central Arkansas. Conway with a 17-14 lead. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, bringing you all of tonight's action live on GoBentonvilleTigers.com. Adrian Mejia once again gets set to kick it away. Mejia's kick will sail into the end zone for a touchback, and Bentonville will start 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Well, John, Bentonville needs to come out and answer again. And if Bentonville can answer and take another long drive like we have and score, we get the opening kickoff. So maybe we'll be able to put a little room between us and Conway.
Donnie, I'm kind of looking in the lights, and it looks like it may still be raining, but not quite as heavy as it was just a moment. Yeah, there's still some rain coming down. Kind of looked at the radar a while ago. We've got kind of a line of showers coming through. Hopefully this will clear out. Won't be a factor in the ball game. Carter Nye now under center. Toss pitch to Josh Ficklin. Ficklin's going to reverse field to the right, and Ficklin still on his feet. Ficklin, what a run. Crosses the 35-yard line, gets out to, they're going to call it to 38. 18-yard pickup on first down. And 1st and 10 Tigers. And tell you what, Donnie, Ficklin took that ball. It was intended to go to the left side. He quickly reversed field, made something out of nothing right there.
Yeah, the I formation pitch, John, it worked well against BA last week too.
This time, give goes to the fullback, number 42, big hole. I believe that's Eli Brooks.
No, John,
I'm sorry. Jonah Knapp.
Jonah Knapp,
sorry.
yes.
Yeah, Jonah Knapp.
And he was one of the main running backs last year for the freshman team, John. So they've snuck him in there at fullback.
That's
and
right.
He's had some good carries there.
We did that freshman championship game, and now that you say it, yeah, Jonah Knapp, he was a key player in that game. And tell you what, he's had a couple of good carries tonight. Way to go, 42. Again, I formation, Jonah Knapp the fullback, Ficklin the tailback, Nye under center. Nye takes a snap, gives to Ficklin. Ficklin going to follow Jonah Knapp. Ficklin's going to bounce out, and Ficklin's going to get inside the 35 down to about the 33-yard line of Conway. And Josh Ficklin picking the yards up in chunks right now. And, Donnie, I think this might be the first sign of Conway's defense kind of wearing down just a little bit.
And, John, it's this I formation that's there Bentonville's been able to run out of.
Yeah, Jonah Knapp once again sets up in that fullback position. Nye takes a snap. Give once again to this
That's
time, no,
4.
Christian Battles. Battles reverses field. He's inside the 30. Battles inside the 15. He's going to be driven out of bounds at the 11-yard line. So Christian Battles getting into the action now. Jonah Knapp will check out of the ball game.
And, John, he was breathing pretty hard there.
Tell you what, great to see these guys getting in. So Christian Battles going to stay in the game. He's going to be in the pistol formation behind Carter Nye. Nye takes a snap, gives to Battles. Battles trying to make his way inside. He's going to get down just inside the 10. Short pickup on the play. It'll be second down. They're going to call it 2nd and 8.
Battles again the ball carrier. Kelton Thomas makes the tackle. 1-yard gain. Second down.
4 minutes, 36 seconds left to go. First half of play. Conway retakes the lead a while ago, but Bentonville now knocking on the door. Single receivers to either side of the formation. Pistol formation. Christian Battles in the backfield. Carter Nye gives to Battles. Battles inside the 10. Battles inside the 5. He's going to be stopped just short of the goal line.
It's going to be first and goal,
First
though, John.
and goal from, they'll mark the ball just inside the 1, but a marvelous run that time by Christian Battles. Battles will check out of the ball game. Josh Ficklin will check into the ball game. So first and goal to go, as you can see the football right there spotted just inside the 1-yard line. Great camera work by our live stream crew tonight. Q Brown's going to split out to the left. C.J. Brown out to the right. Josh Ficklin, offset pistol. Nye takes a snap. Give goes to Ficklin. Touchdown, Bentonville. Josh Ficklin with a 1-yard touchdown plunge. And once again, your Bentonville Tigers retake the lead. So Logan Tymonson, number 83, will be on to attempt the point after. It'll be Caden York, number 10, to hold. Snap is back. Kick is up. And it is good, but a whistle before and a flag comes out.
I think Conway jumped off sides.
Okay.
Now they're going to call us for a false start.
False start. Okay. So they'll walk off 5.
Let's go. Yeah. I saw 2 Conway guys jump. I didn't see any of our guys move, but it was false start on Bentonville.
Okay, so instead of a 20-yard extra point attempt, it'll be a 25-yard extra point attempt for the left-footed kicker, Logan Tymonson. Snap is back. Tymonson's kick is up, and it is good. So with 3 minutes, 44 seconds left to go, first half of play, Tigers on top, 21-17. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com. All right, we're back here in Conway. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, along with our student live stream crew, Sophia Mahmood, Emily Payne, and Catherine Lopez, doing a great job tonight bringing you all of the action live here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com. Once again, I'd like to thank our presenting sponsor for this season, Bob Morey's Auto Body and Foster Roofing. We appreciate their support. All right, here you go. Logan Tymonson on now, kicking toward the south end zone. Tymonson's kick is away. It is going to be taken, well, about the 7. It'll be picked up by the deep man.
Good job.
And it is covered well by the Bentonville kickoff return team. Didn't see who caught it for Conway.
Number 1, John.
Number 1. And that is Quadrell Wilson. He picked it up, but he's going to be tackled at the where are they going to spot the ball, Donnie?
They haven't.
At about the 12-yard line, yeah. So Conway pinned deep right here.
Here's a chance for this defense, John.
Yeah, big opportunity for Bentonville's defense. Amalo takes a snap.
Quick
play
pass.
action. Quick pass complete out to the right side.
That is a hold.
Number
there.
10. And
we got the hold, John.
Yeah, Donnie, you called it right there. The flag came out immediately. So Conway going to be flagged by the hold, for the hold. That was number 10 on the reception.
Yeah.
Jaden Hughes. So they'll walk that one off half the distance to the goal. It'll go back to just past the 9-yard line.
Yeah, it was downfield, John,
Yeah.
so it's not going to be quite as deep on the penalty.
So 1st and 13 for Conway from their own 9. Donovan O'Malo, he's got Boogie Carr beside him in the backfield. 4 wide receivers. Malo takes a snap, dropping back. He's looking downfield. Now he's being flushed out to the left, and he gets rid of the ball.
Oh, it was almost intercepted. Sorry.
Almost intercepted. Let's see who that was. If we could zoom in on him a little bit over there on the far side.
I think it was number 5, John.
Number 5, that's Christian Farrow. Yeah, we've called his name a lot.
It looked like Amalo was just kind of throwing that away.
Yeah.
And he almost came up. Bentonville almost came up with the interception.
All right. So Amalo now, he'll shift Boogie Carr over to his left. Amalo's dropping back once again. It's going to throw Boogie Carr out of the backfield. And Boogie Carr just slipping out of the backfield. He's going to get 25-yard line, so first down, Wampus Cats. Rivers Wiseman coming in and making the play for Bentonville. Amalo now, once again, dropping back. Amalo now being flushed out to his left, and Bentonville's lost contain. Amalo is going to be driven out of bounds by Christian Farrow.
Yeah, the referee's got the clock still going.
Yeah.
They stopped the clock, but the referee's signaling for it to be running.
Well, and that's I can hear the Bentonville coaches wondering why, and now they started the clock again. Yeah, they stopped the clock, although the official wanted it rolling.
Yeah, if you're driven backwards out of bounds, the clock is supposed to keep running.
Malo now gives to Boogie Carr. He finds some room up the middle, and Boogie Carr, late flag coming in.
Boogie Carr carried. Stone in the tackle.
Carr is going to get it up to about the 44-yard line. Well, we'll have to wait and see what the penalty is, Donnie, and I'm afraid this might be on
holding on Conway.
Wow. Okay, that was a late flag, but it goes against the Wampus Cats, so they'll walk that one off. The flag was thrown at the 40, so it should take the ball all the way back to the 30-yard line. Yeah, and that's where they're going to spot it. So after all said and done, it's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Wampus Cats from their own 30. Malo puts Boogie Carr to his left in the backfield. Carr takes the handoff. He's trying to find some running room, but Tigers do a pretty good job that time of bottling that one up. Carr's going to get a pickup about 3. It's going to be, 3rd down, call it a long 1, a short 2. Conway quickly up the line, under center, and Amalo, quarterback sneak. Amalo's going to have the first down. He's going to get it out to the 40. It'll be 1st and 10 Conway with 2 minutes left to go in the first half of play. Rivers Wiseman coming in to make the play. Trip receivers to the right, twins to the left. Empty backfield. Amalo drops back. He's got some time. He's going to his left, and the pass is complete. That's Rome Fields.
7-yard gain to the 46.
7-yard pickup for Fields on the reception. It'll be second down and 3.
Wiseman, 2nd and 3.
Malo, play action. Oh, he's got a receiver at the 35-yard line. That is number 24 for Conway, Chris O'Neal. And O'Neal's going to make the completion and carry it down to the 31-yard line. And Bentonville's going to call a timeout. Let's go ahead and take it with them back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
All right, I'd like to welcome you back here to Conway. 1 minute, 39 seconds left to go, first half of play. Bentonville on top, 21-17 over the Conway Wampus Cats. Bentonville taking its first time out of the half. And when we come out of timeout, Conway is going to have it 1st and 10 from the Bentonville 30-yard line. Bentonville got the ball to start the game, Donnie, so the Wampus Cats will get the ball to start the second half. So
Conway took the opening kickoff, John.
Oh, okay. So Bentonville will get the ball. So very important opportunity right here for Bentonville's defense to shut them down and get the ball back starting the second half. Amalo looking back to the sidelines. He's going to set his running back. That's Elijah Smith in the backfield. Play action to Smith, complete out to Rome Fields. Fields going to take it around the left side on the completion. He's going to be driven out of bounds at around the 16-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10 Conway.
John, that's too easy. The Bentonville, they're giving such a big cushion there. That plays there whenever Conway wants it.
Same formation. Malo takes a snap. This time he gives to Boogie Carr. Boogie Carr making his way inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal Conway.
It's going to be second. He didn't quite get a first down there, John.
Sorry about that. So it'll be 2nd and short. Call it 2nd and long 2, short 3. And we've got an official's timeout on the field. It looks like
it's a Bentonville player down.
We've got a Bentonville Tiger down. Let's go ahead and step away for just a moment. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here. In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
Okay, we are back here in Conway after the official timeout. Looks like number 19, Nick Stone for Bentonville, a little shaken up on the play. He is walking off under his own power, so that's always a good sign right there. So sure hope Nick Stone's okay and can return to the ball game. So as we resume play, 2nd down and 2 for the Wampus Cats. Ball's on the Bentonville 8-yard line. Omalo under center, takes a snap, gives to Boogie Carr. Boogie Carr bounces to the left side. He's inside the 5, and Boogie Carr is going to have a first down for the Wampus Cats, and he'll be down at the 1-yard line. First and goal, Wampus Cats from the 1-yard line. A minute 12, clock rolling.
Fumble it, Johnny, fumble it.
And Conway was able to get back on the football. Boy, rain's still coming down here in Conway. That was number 7 for Conway. Alertly getting on it. That could have been disaster for Conway. Jalen Chambers. So Omalo and
Bentonville took a timeout
looks like
here,
Bentonville
John.
wants a timeout. Let's go ahead and take a short timeout with them. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity?
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Okay, we're back out of the timeout. Bentonville taking its second timeout. It'll be second down and goal. Ball will be spotted on the 3-yard line. Omalo's going to go under center. He's going to fumble it again.
Yeah, he was down.
Was down.
Yeah, they're bringing it back to where he picked it up, John.
Wow. So that's going to make it third and goal. And, Donnie, that's the second time Omalo went under center and 2 fumbles in a row. I bet Coach Fimple not going to have him go under center this time. And Conway's going to Bentonville's going to take its third time out. They're trying to save some time. Let's keep it right here this time. Yeah, so first and goal from the 1. Omalo goes under center and fumbles it. It drives it back to the 3, then goes under center again out of the Bentonville timeout, fumbles it again, no gain on the play, and now all of a sudden third down, and they're going to say the ball is back on the 4-yard line. So third and goal from the 4.
Yeah, he went down to his knee when he picked that fumble up, John, and luckily the referee saw it and brought it back because he picked it up and went forward, but they brought it back and said, no, he picked it up with his knee on the ground.
Donnie, I'm a little surprised Conway's actually even the first time went under center. They've been having quite a bit of success during the entire drive, just running Boogie Carr left and right and up the middle. So I'm a little surprised with the play calls right there. I bet you anything they're not under center this time.
They are in a pistol. They are not under center.
Okay, let's see if this Tiger defense can make a stand right here. Third and goal now from the 4. Omalo getting set to take the snap. He's got Boogie Carr lined up to his right now in the backfield. Milo takes snap. He's looking to throw. He throws to the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. Pass was intended for number 2, Rome Fields. And that time it looked like Omalo just slightly overthrew him. He had Rome Fields open.
I am shocked here. Fimple sending the field goal team out.
Yeah, a little surprising series right there as Conway drove it. I think this drive started inside the 10-yard line. Drove it, almost 90 yards.
Bentonville's got to be aware of a fake here, John, but I'm kind of shocked that they're actually going to kick a field goal here.
Adrian Mejia from the left hash. A 21-yard attempt, and Mejia's kick is up, and it is good. So with 32 seconds left to go here in the first half of play, Conway narrows the Bentonville lead 21-20. We're going to keep it right here, 21-20 with 32 seconds left. Yeah, Donnie, hey, another stand there for Bentonville's defense.
Yeah, John, and big one there because, holding now Bentonville's held twice now. I almost feel like we're being talking about arena football here. A field goal is in arena football, if you guys remember that. That's considered a hold. So we've got 2 holds now, and that gives us that 1-point lead. And if Bentonville can somehow put some points, even just a field goal up maybe before halftime, it's going to be tough. We're out of timeouts. We get the opening kickoff, so we could go up 2 scores against Conway here.
So it'll be Christian Battles, C.J. Brown, and Josh Ficklin deep to receive for the Tigers. Adrian Mejia who does the kicking duties for the Wampus Cats, will tee it up. 32 seconds left to go in the half. Mejia gets a leg into it, a high kick, and this one will go into the end zone for the touchback. No time off the clock, 32 seconds. 1st and 10, Bentonville from their own 20.
We'll see what Bentonville can do here, John. No timeouts, so they're going to have to work the sidelines. First downs, of course, in high school football, stop the clock. But it's going to be hard to get in the scoring position with no timeouts and only 32 seconds. And I'm not sure Logan's range, John, going into the wind here.
So, twin receivers to either side of the formation. Ficklin in the backfield behind Carter Nye. Nye takes a snap. He throws to his right. That one is complete to number 8, J.J. Spafford. Spafford makes the catch and gets across the 35 out to the 36-yard line. The clock will stop when we move the chains. 1st and 10, Bentonville. Quickly, same formation. Nye takes a snap. Rolls to his right. He's going to fire. Incomplete. Once again, the intended receiver, J.J. Spafford. That one came up a little short. Incomplete, but that stops the clock with 18 seconds left to go in the half. 2nd and 10. So, Conway playing, you can see out there, playing kind of a prevent right now. They're going to have some things open underneath. Q Brown's going to check into the ball game. He's going to split out to the right. Trip receivers to the left side of the formation. Nye now drops back, stepping up in the pocket, and that pass just a little overthrown, intended for number 13, Q Brown.
Yeah, had Q on the little curl route there, but just overthrew him a little bit, John.
Clock stops the clock with 13 seconds. It'll be 3rd down and 10 now for Bentonville. And Donnie, here's a situation where, you know, you don't have a lot of time, but you really would like to at least pick up this 1st down, so you don't really want to get into a punting situation right here.
No.
All right, same formation, trip receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Nye takes the snap. Now he rolls to his right. He's being chased. He's under duress, and Nye smartly just gets rid of it. Don't want to do anything right here. 7 seconds left to go in the half. Don't want to do anything right there, make a mistake, and allow Conway maybe to pick one and get a last shot at it. And now the punting unit will come onto the field.
John, you got to cover this punt.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can get a number. The young man for Conway that's going back.
Number 1's back. Now they're bringing him up, John. They're going to have L11 up. They're not going to field this punt. Bentonville's just going to have to get it. Logan's going to have to get this off so they don't block it.
Well, there was a little movement, and
Thomas. There's going to be a penalty on Conway.
Thomason gets drilled afterwards, and I'm not sure what happened.
It's going to be roughing the punter, John. Bentonville can take the 15-yard penalty and throw one. We can take the penalty. Oh, they're saying it's just the 5-yard variety? We can still have one on time down if we take the penalty.
And Jody Grant, he's wanting an explanation. He's out there trying to get an explanation.
We're going to, since it's only the running into the kicker and only the 5-yard variety, we're going to decline it and go to halftime.
All right, so that's the way the first half's going to end. Bentonville's going to take a 21-20 lead into halftime. Well, we're going to step away for just a little bit, and we'll come back here in a moment, talk about the first half of play, and get you ready for the second half tonight here from Conway, Arkansas, with your Bentonville Tigers on top of Conway, 21-20. Back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
house. I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
At our house is tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Why do people do business with First Western? Because First Western builds relationships with their customers. They work to help you with your financial goals over all seasons of life. They are prompt and responsive. Plus, they offer banking, mortgage, insurance, and investment services. For a high level of service and financial partner who will listen and respond, try First Western. Online at firstwestern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance investment products are not FDIC insured.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car, it's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutobody.com.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity?
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a joy to me, a luxury, my sugar.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
At our house is tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Why do people do business with First Western? Because First Western builds relationships with their customers. They work to help you with your financial goals over all seasons of life. They are prompt and responsive. Plus, they offer banking, mortgage, insurance, and investment services. For a high level of service and financial partner who will listen and respond, try First Western. Online at firstwestern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Insurance investment products are not FDIC insured.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car, it's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutobody.com.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity?
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state-licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, 'cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles. All these lovers got you losing control. You like a joy to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
At our house is tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Why do people do business with First Western? Because First Western builds relationships with their customers. They work to help you with your financial goals over all seasons of life. They are prompt and responsive. Plus, they offer banking, mortgage, insurance, and investment services. For a high level of service and financial partner who will listen and respond, try First Western. Online at firstwestern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance investment products are not FDIC insured.
All right, we are back here in Bentonville where we are just a couple of minutes away from the start of the second half of play. Bentonville on top 21-20 and a back and forth first half. John McElroy, Donnie Payne as we get set for an exciting second half. Donnie, so what do you expect to see here? What do you think the coaches said there at halftime to the Bentonville Tigers?
John, defensively, I'm interested to see if Bentonville tries to maybe stack the box a little more and make Conway throw the ball, or if we're going to come out in that three-down line front and just try to weather the storm, make some adjustments. Offensively, I don't think Bentonville needs to change anything. They were able, especially there at the end, I think our big offensive line was starting to wear that Conway defense down, and we were able – our third touchdown drive was mostly on the ground, big chunk plays. So I don't think offensively – we need to make too many adjustments. It's on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, one of the things, Donnie, there at the end of the first half, noticed Nick Stone, number 19, inside linebacker for the Tigers, was shaken up on the play. He didn't return. Of course, it was right at the end of the half. But he came off the field under his own power. It'd be interesting to see if he's able to go back in. Tell you what, number 19 played a great game last week, had a good game tonight, and sure hope he's okay and can go back in and return to play tonight.
Right, John.
All right, you see the Tigers, great camera work right there by our live stream crew, seeing the Tigers as they've completed their warm-ups prior to the start of the second half, and looks like everybody's ready to go right there.
Got a few score updates while we're waiting here, John. Fayetteville up over North Little Rock 28-0. And, of course, last week Catholic handled North Little Rock very well. And Bixby, Oklahoma, is beating Harbor right now 42-0.
Tell you, Bixby moved up from the Oklahoma Class 6A2 up into the Oklahoma Class 6A1. And they not only have they not missed a beat, they are expected to dominate that 6A2. And that says something, or the 6A1. That's Jinx, Broken Arrow, Owasso. That is a tough conference. And Bixby getting it done tonight against Harbor in a big way.
And Bentonville West is playing Cabot at Bentonville West, 21-3 Cabot at halftime.
Okay. Well, Don, appreciate those updates. We'll try to bring you more score updates as we move through the night. And Bentonville has its return team out on the field, still awaiting the Conway Wampus Cats. 12 minutes on the clock. 24 more minutes to play in this one.
Wind is picked up out of the south now, John. So
Adrian Mejia, yeah, you're right, Don. He'll be kicking into what is a pretty brisk little breeze now coming out of the south end zone.
It's going to be interesting to see if Benton will actually get a chance to return a kick here.
So Mejia has it teed up. Ficklin battles C.J. Brown deep to receive. Mejia's kick is in the air, and this one is going to be taken by C.J. Brown at the 2. Brown comes back to the right side, now reverses field, still on his feet. Brown's going to go to the left now, still on his feet across the 20. Was pushed out of bounds around the 25-yard line. For a return only out to the 25, C.J. Brown made that look pretty exciting.
Yeah, John ran about 50 yards there to get 25.
So Bentonville's going to put it in play. 1st and 10, they'll give him the 26. So 1st and 10 Bentonville from their own 26-yard line.
Be interesting to see, John, if Bentonville will come back to that I formation again with Knapp at fullback. They had several big plays in that formation at the end of the first half.
Carter Nye's going to line up. He'll have Josh Ficklin in the offset pistol formation. Twin receivers to the right side of the formation. Give this time goes to Ficklin. Ficklin is hit in the backfield. He's going to be thrown for a loss. Yeah, he's going to lose about 3.5, maybe 4 yards on that one. Well, all the way back to the 23, loss of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 13.
And, John, it looked like our offensive lineman that was trying to pull, the Conway player just knocked him off his feet as he was pulling, and he knocked into Josh and slowed Josh down.
This time 2 tight ends, single receiver to either side of the formation. Pistol formation, Ficklin behind Carter Nye. Nye takes a snap. It's high. Nye brings it down. He throws it complete. And that is Luke Kuhn, number 11, on the reception. How Carter Nye was able to handle that snap, pull it down, and then still complete the pass, I have no idea. But Carter Nye continues to impress. So to be 3rd down and short, 3rd and call it a long 2, a short 3. Big play here for this Bentonville offense. Same formation. Nye takes a snap. This time gives to Ficklin, and Ficklin is going to be hit in the backfield. I'll tell you what, Conway's defense, in terms of run defense, has showed up big here to start the second half. So loss of a yard, it'll be 4th and 4. That's going to bring number 83, Logan Tomlinson, on now to punt it away. Back deep to receive, standing back at his own 30. That's number 1 for Conway, Quadrell Wilson, excuse me. Thomason gets the punt away. This one kind of a low hanger that's going to go out of bounds, and we'll watch the official as he kind of walks it up to see where he spots it, and he's going to say, wow, he's going to say it went out of bounds. It crossed the line at about the 45-yard line.
28-yard punt to the 40-yard line in Conway territory.
Well, still haven't really spotted the ball yet, but Conway's going to come out of this with pretty good field position. Well, they're going to spot it at the Conway 40, and that's where Conway will have it 1st and 10. 1st and 10 Wampus Cats on their first offensive possession of the second half. Donovan Omalo, number 3, is your quarterback. He fakes to Boogie Carr. He throws complete out to the left on a screen pass to number 24. That is Chris O'Neal. Chris O'Neal picks up about 12 yards on 1st down. It'll be 1st and 10 Conway. And again, tempo offense for the Wampus Cats. They have it at the Bentonville 49. Omalo takes a snap. Now he's stepping up in the pocket. He's going to run, and ball comes loose late, but it goes out of bounds. But not until Omalo picks up about 7 or 8 yards on 1st down. So once again, Omalo gets his offense set. 2nd and 3. He takes snap. This time he gives to Boogie Carr up the middle. Carr's got some running room. Cuts back to his right, crosses inside the 30, and he's going to be finally down at the 28-yard line of Bentonville. 1st and 10 Conway. Empty set. Omalo takes a snap, is looking to his left. He's firing down deep, and he's got a man, Boogie Carr. And Boogie Carr is going to be taken down at about the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal Conway from the Bentonville 2. And quickly they get to the line of scrimmage, and they're ready to go. Omalo takes a snap.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Boogie Carr 2 yards out, and Conway retakes the lead. So a 60-yard drive on what had to be, I think, maybe 5 plays, Donnie.
And it only took about 40 seconds off the clock, John.
Conway working quick. Gone up 26-21, now waiting Adrian Mejia's extra point. Snap is back, kick is up, and it is good. So with 9:46 left to go in third quarter play, Conway 27, Bentonville 21. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
All right, welcome back to Conway. John McElroy, Donnie Payne. And the Conway Wampus Cats have retaken the lead here to open the second half, 27-21 over the Bentonville Tigers. Opening game for the Conway Wampus Cats, season opener here at home. As Adrian Mejia is going to kick it short. That one is
Josh.
Josh Ficklin's going to take it at about the 13-yard line. Not much of a return that time for Josh Ficklin. He gets it out to around the 15-yard line. Well, they'll say, I'm sorry. Check that. Ficklin, they're going to spot it at the 25, so not a bad return that time by Ficklin. Gets it out to 25, and that's where Bentonville will have it 1st and 10.
John, that ball hung up so long, Josh didn't really – looked like the blocks were all set up for the middle. He didn't have time to get to the blockers, so he just went forward and got what he could get.
Trip receivers to the right. Nye takes the snap, gives to Ficklin up the middle. Ficklin's going to push his way just past the 30-yard line. So good pickup on first down by Josh Ficklin. Okay, looks like Bentonville putting those receivers out there to the right side, maybe trying to spread Conway out a little bit. Give Ficklin a little running room. Same formation. Conway with a lot of people in the box as now takes the snap. He's rolling to his right. He's looking to throw. He's got Karsten Pate at the 35, and that is really close to a first down. Yeah, I think he's got it, yeah. Good route that time by Karsten Pate. Good recognition by Carter Knight. 1st and 10 Bentonville. Now Bentonville trying to run a little tempo. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin is met once again. As soon as he takes the handoff, Donnie, there were Wampus Cats all over him. They're going to give him a yard forward progress right there, but not much more. It'll be 2nd and 9. I don't know what it is, Donnie, but Conway's interior line, they have shut off the middle. Give goes once again to Ficklin. He's going to try to go over the left side, and he's going to lose yardage. He'll lose a yard. Ball will be spotted at the 42. I'm sorry, not 42. That's 37. And it's going to be 3rd and 9. It looks like a Wampus Cat has been shaken up. That is, let's see who that is. Number 6. That is Ben Chandler. Okay, well,
they're stretching him, John, like it's a cramp.
So hopefully just a cramp right there. Yeah, Chandler's up. He's coming off under his own power. So warm night. We saw this last week, Donnie, in the Broken Arrow game. That second half, players were really cramping up. 8 minutes, 13 seconds left to go, third quarter play. Conway on top, 27-21. Bentonville now with a crucial 3rd and 9 situation. Now, Carter Knight, Donnie, has been excellent in these situations, both last week and tonight. Let's see if he can spin up some magic right here. Twin receivers to either side of the formation. Looks like is that
Conway's got to take a timeout, John. They were confused on coverage. We were going to have someone wide open.
Okay.
And Fimple saw it and took the timeout.
All right, let's take a quick timeout with them. Back in a moment here on GoBentonvilleTigers.com. Okay, we're back here in Conway coming out of the timeout. It'll be 3rd and 9 Bentonville. from their own 37-yard line. So pistol formation, that's Jason Gilmore now into the ball game behind Carter Nye. Twin receivers to either side of the formation. Nye back to pass. He's rolling to his right. He's looking to throw. And Carter Nye is going to fire. I think he just kind of wanted to get rid of that, Donnie, but he threw in the direction of C.J. Brown, incomplete. So once again, Bentonville will have to send the punting unit onto the field.
4th down and 9.
4th and 9 as Logan Tymonson comes on. Quadrell Wilson is going to stand back at his own 25-yard line. Tymonson will stand back at the 23 to take the snap. Tymonson gets the kick away. This a good kick. It takes a Conway bounce. Bentonville's got to get on it. And it is going to be down right at the 35-yard line of Conway. I'll tell you, Thomason hit that well, Donnie, but boy, kind of checked up and took a Conway bounce.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
just had a
really good.
Took a bad backwards bounce there.
Sure did.
And John, Bentonville's defense is going to have to answer the bell on this drive.
Well, I think this right here, this is a critical moment in the ball game as Conway, we haven't seen too much where when one team scores, the other answers, but Conway has an opportunity to put 2 unanswered scores. Bentonville's defense has got to come up right here. Amalo takes a snap, gives to Elijah Smith, who is met in the backfield, and that was Nick Stone.
That's number 18, John.
Oh, number 18. Number 18, let me get you a number on that because that was a fantastic. Brock Skidmore. Nice job, Brock. Okay, this time Amalo throws out to number 2.
They're going
to Fields, and they're going to get Conway with the hold. They're going to get number 24, Chris O'Neill, with the hold for Conway. That's going to be a spot of the foul penalty. That'll back Conway up. But going back to that last play, Brock Skidmore coming in. And, hey, Donnie, I am seeing Nick Stone, number 19, back into the game. That's good news for the Tigers. 18 is Skidmore, 19's Nick Stone. Of course, Nick was shaken up there at the end of the first half, but he's back on the field. So good news for the Tigers. And tell you what, it'd be better news right here if the Tigers can take advantage.
Offensive pass interference, John. So that shouldn't be from the spot of the foul. That's from the original. That's from the line of scrimmage.
Is that 10 yards, Donnie?
That's 15.
15.
It's 15 from the previous down or from the previous marker. So that's a big penalty. They call offensive pass interference because he engaged in the block before the ball got there, and the ball was past the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
So now here's Bentonville's defensive chance, John. Second and long ways.
Second, and that's got to be, 10, 20, about 27 maybe?
Yep.
All right, Mamalo back to throw. He's looking. He's being flushed out. Amalo
just throws it away.
Throws it away, and I'll tell you, that was a good job. That was Nick Stone that time that was giving pressure. But the new rule, and you explained this last week, Donnie, once the quarterback gets outside the pocket, they can throw it away.
They can throw it away.
It's a good job of Nick Stone to understand that and not really just go after him and draw the penalty. So 3rd down now. Amalo, he's getting a little pressure. Amalo stepping up, and
he went down.
Great job. That was that number 81? 81 for the Tigers. That was Rivers Wiseman with the tackle, and it is 4th down for the Wampus Cats. 4th and about, Donnie, I'm going to guess that's 4th and about 22, 23. And they get the punt away. That's going to be taken by Q Brown at the 45. Q Brown's at the 40. Q Brown's still on his feet. He's down at the 30. What a return by Q Brown.
Well, John,
Q Brown took it from his own 45, took it 25 yards down to the 30. What a play.
John, there is that big offensive or big defensive stance. Now the offense has got to come out and put one in the end zone here.
Man, that is just what the Tigers needed right there. So Carter Nye is going to bring this offense onto the field.
And we're going to that I formation.
I formation.
Jonah Knapp at fullback.
42, Jonah Knapp, fullback. Josh Ficklin, your tailback. Give goes to Ficklin.
Stretch play.
Ficklin is inside the 25. Ficklin's going to be pushed toward the out-of-bounds line at about the 24. That is a 7-yard pickup. It is 2nd down and 3. So 2nd and 3 Bentonville. C.J. Brown, Karsten Page are going to split out to the left. Ficklin behind Jonah Knapp in the I formation. Nye gives to Jonah Knapp, and not much there on the fullback give. Maybe a half yard. They may give him a yard. They're gonna spot it at the 23. It'll be 3rd down.
We just got a flag up on Conway. They're pointing to the sideline, so it'll probably be the sideline warning.
Wow.
They actually called the penalty on him. So another one on the sideline, and Fimple is kicked out of the game.
So was that an unsportsmanlike on the sideline?
On the bench, yes.
Wow.
The side judge threw it and immediately pointed at the coach that was on the field yelling about something. So
wow, what a break for Bentonville right there. And they're going to move the ball all the way down to the 11-yard line of Conway, where it'll be 1st and 10. I formation. Carter Nye work from under center. 2 receivers out to the left. Play action. Nye's looking to throw. He throws back and incomplete. That was intended for C.J. Brown. Tell you what, that was really interesting play design right there. Karsten Page had kind of gone over there, I think was the decoy receiver, and C.J. Brown kind of came on a drag across formation. Was open right there. I didn't see him coming to the frame until at the very last second. But
Carter saw him and let him just a little too much, John. I'm sure Carter would like to have that throw back because CJ came open right there in the side of the end zone.
But I'll tell you, I like the play call there on 1st and 10, but that'll bring up 2nd and 10. And this time Luke Kuhn and Q Brown will split out wide to the left. I formation. Nye takes a snap. Give goes to Fick. He's got a big hole, or at least he did for a moment. Donnie, you and I, from our vantage point, saw that hole open up, but as quickly as it opened up, the Conway defenders filled that gap. And what looked like was going to be a walk in the end zone, Josh Ficklin, they were able to stop for a short gain.
Yeah.
3rd down now and 7. 3-yard pickup on that. Boy, the initial hole was there. Man, are those Conway defenders quick. 5 minutes, 21 seconds. Clock rolling here in the 3rd quarter. Conway on top, 27-21. Bentonville threatening. Nye takes a snap. Play action.
Touchdown.
Complete touchdown, Bentonville.
Number 40.
Number 40.
That's our tight end again.
Eli Brooks. Tell you, Eli Brooks with a big catch earlier in the game and catches a touchdown pass, his first of the season. Wow, what a play to the tight end right there.
Just that little seam route again, John.
Logan Tomlinson on now to attempt the point after. Kick is up, and it is good. And with 5:09 left to go, 3rd quarter play, Bentonville retakes the lead, 28-27. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
All right, we are back here in Conway, where Bentonville has just retaken the lead, 28-27. 5 minutes, 9 seconds left to go, 3rd quarter play. Bentonville, of course, trying to go to 2-0 on the season. Big win last week, 56-46 over Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Conway Wampus Cats here in their season home opener. And we've got a great ball game here in Conway, Arkansas tonight. Tymonson Puts it in the air. Gets a lot of leg into it.
Yeah, that one's going to go in the end zone.
Nice job by Logan Tymonson. Tell you what, you talked about Tomlinson's range, wondering what that range is. The way his legs look tonight, I'd say that range is pretty far. I think 45 yards. I think that's well within his range. Okay, so the Wampus Cats will start 1st and 10 from their own 20. That is Donovan Amalo. He's going to give to Boogie Carr, and Boogie Carr is going to be tackled by Nick Stone. Number 19, Nick Stone. Yeah. All right, Amalo set to go, takes a snap. Amalo now looking to throw. He's rolling to his right. And he's going to tuck it in, and Amalo is going to be run out of bounds.
Amalo scrambles out of the pocket.
It's going to be a little short of the first down, John.
Number 27, Eli Estes giving chase right there, and Rivers Wiseman. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. What do you bet they give to Boogie Carr right here? That's what it is. Give goes to Boogie Carr. He starts out right, cuts back to his left. He's got first down yardage across the 35 and out close to the 38-yard line. And that'll be a 1st and 10, Conway. Conway running tempo. Donovan Amalo back to pass. He's going deep. And Johnny Pike doing a great job of defending. Pass was intended for Chris O'Neal, number 24. Johnny Pike from his safety position back there doing a good job of defending on that play.
Conway's already ready to go, John.
Amalo gives delayed handoff to Boogie Carr, and Boogie Carr is going to push his way forward for about 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6, Donnie. Big opportunity for this defense. Brock Skidmore on the tackle. Amalo gives again to Boogie Carr. Boogie Carr
First
right
down.
up the middle, and I tell you, Boogie Carr may go. Oh, he's going to be tackled there at the last minute.
Number 3.
That's number 3. That's JT Temesco. And JT Temesco with a touchdown saving tackle. And looks like we've got a Tiger shaking up on the play. That's number 51. I believe that's Emmy Contreras. And Emmy's down. And Donnie, I see him kind of holding his leg. That may be those cramps setting in. Training staff out there. Okay. Tell you what, let's step away for a moment while they're tending to the Tiger player down there. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With nearly 25 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
All right, we are back here in Conway. Emmy Contreras shaking up on the play, and he's making his way off the field. And it's going to be 1st and 10, Conway. Ball spotted at the Bentonville 24. Donovan Amalo, Conway quarterback. He's looking to throw. He's
wide
open
open.
To his right. He's got a man.
And he dropped it.
And he dropped it.
Bentonville got lucky there, John.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see. What was the number of that young man?
I don't know. It was number 3 in coverage, John. But
yeah, number 3. That's JT Tomesco.
JT,
but
there was
I think that was number 24. Chris O'Neill was the intended.
It was a little hitch and go, and JT bit on the hitch. So we're lucky there that the Conway receiver was not able to bring the catch in.
So 2nd and 10 now, as Amalo sets his offense. He takes the snap. He's looking to throw again. Looking to his left. Now he's being flushed out to the right.
He's just
Amalo's
throwing it away.
just going to throw it away there. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10. And again, Donnie, an opportunity. This is going to be interesting. If Bentonville's defense can hold them right here, what will Coach Keith Thimple elect to do?
I don't know their field goal kicker's range here, John. I mean, it looks like he's got a good leg.
Mejia looks like he's got a pretty good leg, but you're kind of at that spot. You might want to go ahead and go for it, but let's just see if Bentonville can hold them here.
We got to watch Boogie Carr on the reception.
Empty set for Malo. He's going to throw to Boogie Carr, and it is complete.
First down.
That is going to be just enough. He needed 10. He got about 11 and a half. So 1st and 10, Conway. They'll spot the ball at the 13-yard line and quickly.
And we're going to get a flag for too many men on the field.
And Conway running that tempo. They got to play off while Bentonville still had someone on the field. And once again, it looks like a Tiger player shaking up on the play. Okay, so we'll step away for just a moment. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
It was raining.
That teen was texting.
The deer was crossing. The guy was looking at his maps.
At Bob Morey's Auto Body, no matter the excuse, they'll fix it for you.
Look us up on the web, call or come by now. Make sure you pay attention. Watch out for that. Bob Morey's Auto Body. It's your car. It's your choice.
Choose wisely.
At BobMoreyAutoBody.com.
There are memberships for all kinds of things today. But what about being a member of the family? What about being a member of the community? What about being a member of humanity?
At Grand Savings Bank, we believe that life is grand. We empower our team to support the needs of our local communities and are dedicated to delivering the very best financial expertise to our customers. Like you, we live here, and together we positively and powerfully impact our communities. With 11 locations serving Northwest Arkansas, Northeast Oklahoma, and the River Valley, we're proud to be your community bank. Come talk to us today at Grand Savings Bank, where life is grand. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Okay, we're back here in Conway. That was number 19, Nick Stone, once again shaking up on that play. He is walking off under his own power, so hopefully Nick Stone's going to be okay and can return to action. All right, so Conway's going to have it. First down as they go ahead and take the snap. Give goes to Elijah Smith, and
touchdown.
Smith is in the end zone for the touchdown. Elijah Smith is going to give Conway the lead once again. Donnie, it seems like Conway has gotten quicker, if that's even possible here in the second half in terms of that tempo.
They are going in a hurry, John.
So Mejia on, try the point after. Snap is back, kick is up, and it is good. So with 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go, third quarter play, Conway on top once again, 34-28. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
My house, I'm a fireman.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Foster Roofing has been helping Arkansas homeowners weather every storm for over 25 years. If your roof was damaged by the recent storm, be aware that out-of-state roofing companies may try to pose as local businesses. Choose an Arkansas state licensed local company for your roof repair. Choose Foster Roofing.
Okay, welcome back. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go, third quarter play. Conway back on top, 34-28. John McElroy, Donnie Payne, and it has truly been a back-and-forth affair tonight. Donnie, Bentonville's got to hold serve right here.
Yeah, Bentonville, the offense has got to answer, John.
And let's see what Mejia does. It's going to be kicked over toward Josh Ficklin. Ficklin's going to take it at the 10. Josh Ficklin now.
Oh, he slipped, John.
Slipped at about the 25. And
he had a hole there, John. He tried to make a cut, and the turf has gotten just a little bit of wetness on it, and he slid down.
Yeah, the rain has stopped here in Conway, but, yeah, that turf has become a little slick. So Bentonville's going to put in play 1st and 10 from their own 27-yard line. Carter Nye now bring the offense on the field. He's got Josh Ficklin behind him in the backfield. Twin receiver to the right side, single receiver to the left. Nye takes a snap. He's going to go to his right. He's going to pitch to Ficklin. Ficklin trying to find some running room, but not a lot there on first down.
Was a little option there, John, but Carter pitched it really quick. He didn't.
They'll give him forward progress up to the 29. Pickup of 2, it'll be 2nd and 8. Luke Kuhn and Q Brown split out to the left. C.J. Brown split single into the boundary. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin getting some tough yards right there. Crosses the 30. They're going to give him forward progress up to close to the 33. Actually spotted back at the 32. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6. Yeah, it's a big play right here for the Tigers.
Bentonville offense has got to get a first down here.
Once again, Luke Kuhn, Q Brown split out to the left. C.J. Brown. He'll split into the boundary. Nye is going to throw. He's being pressured, and a flag comes in, but Carter Nye is going to be sacked. And Donnie, I'm kind of curious what that flag's going to be.
That's holding on Bentonville.
Yeah. So, of course, Conway's going to decline that one, which would make it 4th down. Yeah. Okay. So, after the sack, the ball will be spotted just shy of the 25-yard line, and Bentonville will have to bring the punting unit out onto the field. Number 1, Quadrell Wilson will stand back for the Wampus Cats. He'll put his feet on his own 40-yard line. Logan Thompson, a little trouble with the snap. Thompson gets it away. Fair catch called for by Quadrell Wilson. He'll catch it at the 40. So Conway's going to have good field position here to start this possession with 1:32 left to go, third quarter play. Donnie, this feels like a turning point in the game right here.
Yeah, the defense has got to come up with a stop here, John.
Conway with a 6-point lead. Trip receivers to the right. Amalo, play action. Pass is complete over the middle, and that is Rome Fields on the reception, and Rome Fields is going to get it into Bentonville territory. They'll spot it at the Bentonville 49. Once again, Amalo sets his offense. He gives this time on the draw play to Boogie Carr. Boogie Carr's got some room up the middle. Boogie Carr may go. Touchdown, Conway. It's kind of a draw play, an old school draw play, Donnie, and Boogie Carr had a lane right up the middle. He took it. Touchdown, Conway. So Conway is an extra point away now from taking a 13-point lead. Snap is back, kick is up, and it is good. So with 1:09 left to go, third quarter play, Conway on top, 41-28. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com. Okay, we're back here in Conway where the Wampus Cats have taken a 41-28 lead over the Bentonville Tigers. Donnie, we said it, that was a critical moment in the ball game. No team has really gotten more than 2 scores up in this whole game, and so
yeah, this is the biggest lead of the game, 13
absolutely.
Points.
So Bentonville has got to respond right here. Mejia is going to get this kick away. Again, it's going to go over toward.
That's number 2 this time.
Yeah, C.J. Brown's going to take it. And Brown is going to be taken down just across the 10-yard line. Good coverage that time by Conway's special teams.
Colin Goodman led the charge. First down.
So if Bentonville's going to respond, they're going to have to do it from 88 yards away as the ball's going to be spotted on the Bentonville 12. Number 7, Carter Nye. We'll have Josh Ficklin in the backfield as the tailback.
Jonah Knapp.
Jonah Knapp, fullback, I formation, 2 tight ends. This give goes to Jonah Knapp, and Knapp breaks a tackle as he gets the straight dive up the middle. Knapp's going to get across the 15. They're going to give him forward progress between the 16 and 17, Donnie. That was a nice run that time. They're going to give him all the way to 17. Good run that time by Jonah Knapp. 2nd and 6. C.J. Brown split wide to the left, single receiver into the boundary. I formation. Toss pitch to Ficklin over the left side. Ficklin cuts back to his right. He's got a little room. Ficklin stays on his feet, crosses the 25, and that'll be plenty for the first down. So good run that time by Josh Ficklin. Starting that thing out to the left, finding the cutback lane to the right side. And yeah, Donnie, as you can see out there.
Conway's got a player down.
Got a player down for Conway, and it's number 4.
Another cramp.
Cramp starting to set in. That is Wade Simpson. Looks like, yeah, they're working with him, going to stretch him out. I anticipate he's probably going to be up here pretty soon, so we'll keep it right here. Well, Donnie, 41-28. This offense of Conway, man, I've been impressed, Donnie.
And John, and when they go in a hurry.
Well, you know, we got to see Boogie Carr last year, and of course, Conway came up to Bentonville. That was a Conway victory that night in Bentonville, and Boogie Carr had a lot to do with it. Donovan Amalo kind of played split some time last year with Conway's quarterback, but I tell you, Donnie, he's been impressive tonight.
John and Omalo last year had 100 yards rushing and 169 yards passing against Bentonville. The big point in last year's games, John, was Bentonville had 5 turnovers. Neither team has committed a turnover tonight.
1st and 10 Bentonville. Carter Nye gives it to Josh Ficklin. Got a big hole up the middle. Ficklin still on his feet. Crosses the 40, gets out to around the 44-yard line. Good pickup on first down and a huge hole up the middle.
And that's going to be the last play probably, John.
So clock running, under 10 seconds left to go, third quarter play. Bentonville will bring its offense up to the line. Now he takes a snap. He's going to throw complete out to Luke Kuhn. It's kind of a little screen pass, and that will be the last play of the third quarter. All right, so we've played 3 here in Conway. We're going to take a commercial break, and when we return, we'll be back for the fourth quarter of play. You're watching Tiger Football on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
Since 1996, Bob Morey's Auto Body has worked hard at providing you the best all-around automotive collision repair. It is a pleasure getting to serve you Northwest Arkansas. With 14 service bays, we can handle large and small repairs along with auto glass replacement.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. We have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. We clean multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and much more. Give Absolute Janitorial Service a call today for a free quote and see what an absolute difference our services can make for your business.
Okay, welcome back to Conway, Arkansas here at McConnell Stadium as we get set for the fourth quarter play. Bentonville Tigers right now down 41-28 to the hands of the Conway Wampus Cats. If we come into the fourth quarter, it'll be 2nd down and 8. Carter Nye, he's got twin receivers to the right. Nye takes a snap, gives to Ficklin over the left side. Ficklin finding some running room. Ficklin taking a hard blow but falls forward. He's going to move the ball on the Conway side of the midfield stripe down to the Conway 49-yard line where it'll be 3rd and 3. C.J. Brown's going to split out wide to the right. Single receiver into the boundary. Give goes to Ficklin over the right side. Ficklin's got the first down.
There was a face mask. They missed it.
So Ficklin, good running behind that offensive line this time and picks up the first down. 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 43-yard line of Conway.
Battles is checked in for Josh, John. Give him a little breather.
2 tight ends, single receiver to either side. Christian Battles behind Carter Nye. Pistol formation. Nye takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's got Q Brown, and that one is complete. So Q Brown hauls it in. Pickup of about 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 4. They'll spot the ball on the 37-yard line. Carter Nye now setting Christian Battles just to the right in the offset pistol. This give goes to Christian Battles. Christian Battles gets inside the 35. He's going to be very close to first down yardage. We'll have to see where they spot it. And
first down.
He got the first down. So good run that time by Christian Battles. Now the Tigers run a little tempo.
They got to wait. They can't snap it until the referee's ready.
Give once again, Christian Battles inside the 30. And Battles battling his way down to around the 27-yard line. 5-yard pickup on first down. It'll be 2nd and 5. C.J. Brown split wide to the right. Q Brown wide to the left. Christian Battles. He takes a snap. Christian Battles now going to try to bounce it outside, and he is going to be chased down. And, Donnie, you said it earlier, that Conway defense has some real speed.
Yeah, we haven't been able to really beat them to the outside there.
So, once again, that's going to bring up another 3rd down and 3 for Bentonville. Ball is spotted at the 26-yard line. Bentonville will need to get down to close to the 23 for the first down.
Conway's got everybody up at the line of scrimmage, John.
Josh Ficklin back into the ball game. Well, you got to think, Donnie, this may be 4-down territory for the Tigers. Give goes to Ficklin. Ficklin trying to find some running room, and Ficklin's going to push his way inside the 25, just inside 25, so he is going to be just a little bit short of first down yardage. They'll mark him about a little over a yard short.
Bentonville's going. If they snap it, snap it. There's too many men on the field. There should be a flag.
Well, Ficklin got the first down.
There, the referee finally threw the flag because the side judge didn't.
Yeah. And, Carter and I, you could tell he recognized exactly what you were saying, Donnie, that he was calling for that snap. He knew he had Conway. And, but anyway, first down or the penalty, either one, Bentonville's going to come out of this.
We'll take the penalty. We'll get more yardage.
And there you hear it from the official, illegal substitution. So Bentonville catching Conway trying to sub.
It's interesting, John. The guy on the Conway sideline who should have thrown that flag did not. The referee threw it after the play was already over because he realized it should have been called.
Well, after it's all said and done, Bentonville's going to have it 1st and 10 on the Conway 19-yard line. Carter Nye's got Josh Ficklin behind him in the offset pistol. Nye drops back. He's being flushed out to the left. Now he's going to throw over the middle. Incomplete. Oh, he had that Q Brown.
That was Q. Johnny threw it just behind him.
And it was a design play, but Carter Nye was rolling to his left and threw back to the middle, but just threw behind Q Brown and, missed one right there. Great play design, but I'll tell you what, that's a hard throw to execute, and Carter Nye just about pulled that off. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now. Jonah Knapp.
We're having to switch receivers here.
Fullback in the I formation. Play action. Carter Nye rolling out now.
He should just run it.
Bootleg, and that's exactly what he does, Donnie. He's got a first down. Runs out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Well, let's see where they spot it. I thought he got inside the 10.
Yeah, 1st and goal.
Yeah, 1st and goal. Looks like they're going to spot it somewhere around the 9-yard line there. So 1st and goal, Bentonville from the 9. And got to respond right here with 6.
Oh, they're going to say he was short, John. It's 2nd and short.
Okay, then. All right, well, let's go ahead and just pick up the first. Let's go ahead and just score right here. High formation.
Sorry, 3rd and short.
And give goes to Ficklin. He's got some room. He shoots through, gets inside the 5, and he's down to the 4. And once again, Josh Ficklin being very, very patient, staying behind his blockers. And then once he saw the crease, he took it. And now it's 1st and goal from inside the 5. Quickly, Bentonville up to the line of scrimmage. Offset pistol. Give goes to Ficklin up the middle. Ficklin
touchdown.
Drives his way in. Touchdown, Bentonville. Josh Ficklin from 4 yards out. And Bentonville cuts into that Conway lead. Okay, Logan Tomlinson here on, trying to make this a 6-point game. Snap is back, kick is up, and it is good. So with 8 minutes, 11 seconds left to go in the ball game, Conway on top, 41-35. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At our house is tea time.
Owning a home means there is a time and place for everything. If you need money for your next home loan, let Rock Mortgage help you get into your new home fast.
Why do people do business with First Western? Because First Western builds relationships with their customers. They work to help you with your financial goals over all seasons of life. They are prompt and responsive. Plus, they offer banking, mortgage, insurance, and investment services. For a high level of service and financial partner who will listen and respond, try First Western. Online at firstwestern.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Insurance investment products are not FDIC insured.
Welcome back to Conway, where Logan Tymason and the kickoff team are lined up. Conway's got everybody up. Chris Bentonville lines up like this every kick, John, and fakes an onside kick. And the receiving team has to respect it. Otherwise, Bentonville might actually kick it that way. Logan will be kicking into the wind this time, now though the wind has died down again.
So Tomlinson now approaches short kick this time by Tomlinson. It's going to be taken by the upback at the 22-yard line. He'll make his way back to the left and breaks a tackle. Now making his way back to the right, still on his feet. I tell you, great return by number 26. That is Jaden Gaines.
John, once again, 4 or 5 missed tackles right there. Should have had Conway deep, and they are able to escape and get it up to the 41-yard line on that little pooch kick.
Well, 7 minutes, 58 seconds left to go in the ball game. Bentonville down by 6 points. And Bentonville defense is they're going to have to get a stop somehow, some way here. Donovan Amalo, he'll have Boogie Carr beside him in the backfield. Amalo takes a snap. Give goes to Boogie Carr over the left side, and Boogie Carr makes his way across the 45. He'll pick up about 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 5. Rivers Wiseman with your Bentonville tackle right there. Amalo's going to swing it out to Boogie Carr over the right side.
Stopped him. No gain, John.
Stopped him for no gain, and it'll be 3rd down and 5. Okay. Huge play for the Bentonville defense.
Boogie Carr's coming out wide, John.
Empty set for Amalo.
We got a false start on Conway.
False start on the Wampus Cats. I'll tell you, I think through our mics, Donnie, you can hear the Bentonville faithful over here as we're sitting on the visitor side. They know this is a critical situation.
You still got to watch Boogie Carr on the reception here, John. These are the downs. These are the situations. They've been finding him out of the backfield for first down yardage.
Okay, so it'll be 3rd and 10. Twin receivers to either side. Amalo back to throw. He's flushed out to his left. He throws complete.
First down.
And that is going to be Chris O'Neal on the reception. He'll catch it a yard shy of first down, but he'll catch it and take it up across the first down marker. He'll get down to the Bentonville 46-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Wampus Cats. Quickly, Conway up to the line. Amalo takes a snap. He's looking to throw again. Fires complete. Out to the left side. And that time,
number two,
that is Rome Fields on the reception. And just when you think you have Conway where you want him, man, they just seem to pull a Houdini right there. All right. So that time, that was number 7, Jalen Chambers on the carry for Conway. Short gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Need a break right here. Need something good to happen. Omalo is going to give to Chambers once again, and Chambers
had him, John, and let him away.
The line of scrimmage. He's hit behind the line, but he's able to fall forward for a pickup of about 3, maybe 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Amalo takes a snap once again. This time gives to Chambers. Chambers
first down.
Still on his feet, and Chambers is going to drive inside the 20, and he'll have enough for first down yardage. 5 minutes, 56 seconds. They'll set the change. Clock will roll. Quickly, Amalo again.
Pass.
Now he's going to pass. Incomplete. I'll tell you, he was trying for Chris O'Neal, number 24, and O'Neal may have had a step, but Amalo just led him just a little too much. So that stops the clock with 5:48, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Malo flares it out to the left. That's Rome Fields. Fields is going to be driven out of bounds after a short gain. And whistles blow, Donnie. I'm not sure. Okay, so Bentonville
took a timeout.
wants a timeout. Yeah, you know, let's keep it right here for a moment. So 5:41 left to go in the ball game. Bentonville down by 6. Bentonville right now, they want to make sure that if Conway were to put one in right here, that they've got some time to work with in terms of if they need 2 scores. So try not to let just Conway milk the clock.
John, Conway's Bentonville's gotten Conway into 3rd and 5 or longer at least 3 or 4 times on this drive, and Conway has converted every time. So the defense needs to come up. This is hold them to a field goal attempt.
Well, let's see. A field goal would what would that give? That'd give a 9-point lead. So it'd still be a 2-possession game. Pretty clean game tonight in terms of turnovers, Donnie. I don't think either team has a takeaway. Well, it sure would be a great time for.
Now would be a good time. Fumble, interception.
Okay, so it's going to be 3rd down and 8. Malo takes the snap.
He's under pressure.
And Malo
he throws it away.
Throw it away.
Almost intercepted, John.
So Coach Keith Fimple,
going to try the field goal.
The decision. Yeah, he's going to bring Adrian Mejia out. Tell you, Donnie, Adrian Mejia.
How big would it have been, John, if they could have pulled him down before he got rid of that ball? It'd have made this field goal a 40-plus yarder.
Let's see. So ball is going to be spotted at the 15. This would be a 32-yard attempt from the left hash. Snap is back. Mejia's kick is up,
it's good.
It is good. All right, so that extends Conway's lead to 44-35 with 5:29 left. We'll be back in just a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale, we understand that life is too short to spend hours in an ER waiting room. And we know that in an emergency, minutes really do matter. So our entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a clinical professional in 30 minutes or less, because we think you should spend less time waiting and more time feeling better. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, only at Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
All right, we are back here in Conway. Wampus Cats hold a 44-35 lead over the Bentonville Tigers. Well, Donnie, it has been another offensive game tonight. Of course, we saw an offensive showcase last week. But Bentonville, with 5:29 left, the clock is not their friend at this point in time. They're going to have to come down and score and then find a way to stop this potent Conway offense. Now, Mejia has not kicked it into the end zone. He hadn't had a touchback in the last few kickoffs. Let's see if maybe we can get a return here. This one is going to go, this one's going to go into the end zone. No,
they're going to say he didn't go in.
Christian Battles was able to take it. Donnie, I thought Christian caught it. Excuse me. I thought Christian caught it and his momentum carried him into the end zone, but the officials started winding his hands, so.
Heads up by Christian to realize he needed to go ahead and run that back.
So Bentonville now is going to have it 1st and 10. The ball will be spotted at the 23. 5:24 left. Bentonville needs a response. Carter Nye takes a snap, drops back, looks to his left. He's feeling some pressure, and Carter Nye felt that pocket closing all the way in around him. Tried to get it out to Luke Kuhn, but I think under a little too much duress right there, Donnie. Second and 10. Twin receivers to the left, single receiver out to the right. This time give goes to Ficklin, and Ficklin's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. He'll fall forward for about a yard, but nothing more, and it'll be 3rd down and long.
Ficklin carried. 2-yard gain. 3rd down and 8. Marco McKenzie made the tackle.
Nye drops back, Now he's flushed out to his right. Still looking downfield. He's going to throw, and that is incomplete. Pass was intended for number 2, C.J. Brown, and that's going to bring up 4th and call it 9 for the Tigers.
Adrell Wilson was defending. It is 4th down and 8. Tigers.
And Tigers are going to send the punting unit on the field, and Donnie, that's probably the right call. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left. What you hope for is maybe try to get a 3 and out and still try to keep 2 possessions. Thomason gets the kick away. High spiraling kick. It's going to take a Bentonville roll. It's going to roll.
Conway didn't even put anybody back to field that one, John.
Down to the 30-yard line, so a great kick by Logan Thomason. Conway's going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line with 4 minutes, 39 seconds left. And Donnie, it's interesting to see, when you have these up-tempo offense, you get them in a situation like this where they need to milk some clock. See how they kind of play it here.
Well, you're going to get a steady diet of.
Well, he's got Boogie Carr.
Boogie Carr here.
Set up just to his right as Amalo hands to Carr. Carr's going to take it over the left side.
Boogie Carr carried.
Makes a man miss. Spins. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Clock running. 4:25, 4:22.
It is 2nd down 4.
Malo now taking his time. He's going to milk as much play clock as possible. Give to Boogie Carr. Carr takes it, and Carr's got the 1st down. Donnie, Bentonville does have 2 timeouts, but it's down to this right here. Bentonville's defense has to make a stand on this series.
Conway's going to put the brakes on here, John.
In no hurry. 12 left on the play clock. Now they'll get the offense set. Hands to Carr. Carr cuts back. And Carr still on his feet. Well, he is impressive. We saw him in Bentonville last year, Donnie. Ran for a lot. I think 121 that night.
He's got over that tonight.
Yeah. Having a big night here as a senior in their home opener.
3-yard line. 1st down, Wampus Cats.
Well, now Bentonville's got to start thinking about these timeouts, Donnie. See if maybe you get a stop here on 1st down, and then might have to use a couple of timeouts here. So this time, give goes to number 7. That's Jalen Chambers.
And Bentonville called the time. Bentonville took their 2nd timeout, John.
So Bentonville takes the timeout. Let's go ahead and take it with them. We'll be back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com. Okay.
They just now acknowledged our timeout, John.
Okay.
So,
well, we went to commercial break thinking that they had taken a timeout.
The white hat, Conway had a player lose the helmet. So the white hat called. He didn't see our guy on the sideline signaling timeout for us. He called timeout for the helmet. He didn't see our timeout, and Conway coaches were screaming to get on the ball. They wanted to snap it because our defense wasn't even on the field. Finally, sanity gains hold, and they finally realized that Bentonville had called their 2nd timeout.
Well, 79 points combined points scored by these 2 teams tonight. Another offensive showcase out here. And Donnie, once again, very unusual. Conway's first game of the year, our second game of the year, but very unusual not to see any turnovers. Very clean game in that respect.
Well, the referee just started the play clock, but they have not started the play clock yet.
Okay, so here we go out of the timeout, 2nd down and 8. And the give goes to, is that Boogie Carter?
That's number 5.
Number 5, that's Elijah Smith. Smith's going to make his way just shy of the 25-yard line. He's going to be a little short of that first down.
And Bentonville just used their last timeout, John.
JT Tomesco coming in to make the stop. Let's go ahead and step away for commercial. Back in a moment on GoBentonvilleTigers.com.
And I'm going to need your customer number, account number, and ID number.
Ever get the feeling you're treated like a number instead of a person?
You know the difference between these numbers? Can't help me at all?
Some places can make you feel like a number. Your bank shouldn't be one of them.
Maria, how are you doing?
At Legacy National Bank, we believe in relationships and taking the time to get to know you and your goals. You're never a number at Legacy National Bank. Your legacy starts here.
Okay, we are back here in Conway. 2 minutes, 46 seconds left to go in the ball game. Conway in front, 44-35. When we come out of the timeout, Conway will have the ball 3rd down and 3 on the Bentonville 26-yard line. Donovan Amalo, he takes a snap. Gives to Jalen Chambers. Chambers cuts back. And
we got a hold.
And Conway looks like may get flagged for the hold right there. Brock Skidmore making the play. I think Jalen Chambers actually picked up enough for first down yardage, but looks like this one's going to come back and break for the Tigers. You know, this Conway team, Donnie, we were talking a while ago, the Brown Hornets, which have been just a tremendous powerhouse the last couple of years in Arkansas high school football, 43 straight in-state wins. This Conway team, really, if you want to be honest, should have beat Bryant last year.
Yeah, Bryant scored with 32 seconds left to end up winning that game, but Conway was up 2 scores with 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
All right, here we go on 3rd and 13. Amalo, he gives to Jalen Chambers, and Chambers is going to be tackled well short of the first down. And Donnie, it'd be interesting to see, will Bentonville use their last timeout?
We've already used all of ours.
Used all of them, so Bentonville with no timeouts. So Conway will be content to let this run down all the way 24 on the play clock, so they can run this down to almost a minute and a half left. Now, Donnie, we're kind of getting into the period. It'd take a miracle at this point. 4th down now and 9 as Omalo. 5 seconds, 4 seconds on the play clock. He takes a snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw deep. He's got a man, and that is incomplete.
Luckily.
Holy smokes, number 16, the intended receiver, just dropped a touchdown pass. Is that Adrian Mejia?
No, number 16, yeah.
Okay, Mejia's listed the kicker. He's listed 16 on the roster that I have.
Oh, number 16 on offense is Jackson Anderson.
Okay, Jackson Anderson, the intended receiver, and tell you, he had a touchdown pass in his grasp.
Well,
so.
Conway has dropped 3 touchdowns tonight.
Well, minute 41, no timeouts, 2-possession game. Carter Nye drops back. He fires complete to J.J. Spafford. J.J. Spafford complete. And Spafford's going to be driven out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Nye gets his offense set. Drops back. He's going to fire it out to number 30. Complete. And
got what he could and then got out of bounds. Good job.
Hey, number 30, that is Jason Gilmore out of the backfield. I talked to Coach Grand a couple of weeks ago, and said Jason Gilmore has done some really impressive things in this the preseason. It's good to see him making a nice catch there. Carter Nye, a little trouble with the snap, but Nye looking downfield and trying to find Q Brown. There was a little contact down there, but no flag. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 with 1:20 left. Jason Gilmore will set up behind Carter Nye, the offset pistol, trip receivers to the right. Nye takes the snap, drops back. Nye now is trying to find a receiver. He gets a block, and
we got it.
It is complete.
Got to hurry, though.
Let's see. That is number 2, C.J. Brown on the reception. It's going to be 3rd down and call it 6 at the 40. Again, Carter Knight takes the pass. It's complete.
He didn't get out of bounds, and he didn't get the first down.
Well, very close. It's going to be just shy. I think in an effort to try to get out of bounds, he actually didn't make the first down marker. So here it is, 4th down. Got to make her first to keep the ball game going. And the tunnel screen to Q Brown. Q Brown gets around the guy. And Q Brown still on his feet.
He needs to go down here.
He's down at the 20-yard line, 26 seconds left. The clock will stop while they move the chains. Bentonville's going to get its offense set. They'll start the clock as soon as they get the chains set. Bentonville's got to be ready to snap it. Clock starts. Carter Nye drops back. He's looking to throw, looking to his left. He throws in the end zone, and that one's incomplete. Luke Kuhn, the intended receiver, but that was thrown well beyond Luke Kuhn. Okay. Stop the clock at 15 seconds.
Kuhn was the intended receiver. 2nd down, 10.
That play took a little too long, John.
$17 on the play clock. As Carter Nye now sets the offense. Nye drops back. He's being pressured, and he's going to be sacked, and Donnie, that's going to end the ball game. That's going to end the ball game right there. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. And that's going to do it for this one here in Conway. Well, tough night for the Bentonville Tigers as they fall to 1-1 now on the season. Conway winning tonight 44-35. So you can see the teams meeting out there at midfield. And Donnie, a back and forth affair, kind of another shootout tonight. But in the end, Conway was able to take this high tempo, high octane offense, and once they got a couple of scores up, they never looked back.
That's right, John. Bentonville defense tonight, they just got worn out. Conway, you were talking about it. Conway was snapping the ball about every 10 seconds, John. They go in a hurry, and that wears on a defense.
Yeah, absolutely. And, of course, I know Coach Jody Grant and his staff, they're going to be disappointed as the players are tonight with the way this one came out. But, hey, this is one, you got a bye week now, no game next week, and then you're going to go back on the road again, play a very good Kansas City Rockhurst team. So, even though it's a loss, there are some things you can take away from this, things you can learn and come back and get ready for Kansas City Rockhurst, and then get ready for conference play, which will start here in 3 weeks. But a tough one for the Tigers tonight as they fall to the Conway Wampus Cats here in Conway, Arkansas at McConnell Stadium. 44 for Conway, 35 for Bentonville. Well, that's going to do it here for us from Conway, Arkansas. We won't be with you next week. The Tigers have a bye week, but we'll come back again to you live in 2 weeks where we'll be in Kansas City as the Bentonville Tigers travel to play Kansas City Rockhurst. Until 2 weeks, so long, everyone.